Like why?
Why? Yes, why?
Okay, so
I shall be the head, not the tail.
they should
No, not that. Because me, I heard from someone.
I don't know. In somebody, someone told me somebody they are called the
But we want to have
the
recent Gen Z ladies now to us. Please,
if your boy is rude, he's a fraud boy. And
what they bring to the table. They don't know that you are at the table.
Conflict doesn't have the partner of the fraudee.
Oh my God.
Hello guys, welcome to another episode of TGC podcast show. Thank you for your involvement in our previous post. Today, as you already know, I'm going to be doing this with
Anastasia.
and I'm Eugenia. Today we are going to go to another sector. We normally talk about relationships over here, but today we are going to another side. I know you all are active on social media and you know what's been trending. I'm sure you have seen or heard about the news of the FBI arresting fraud people in Ghana. Well, I have come across some videos of these alleged people who are claimed to associate themselves in fraudulent activities. Let me start with my co-host if they also come across such news or have anything to say about.
Well, actually, came across this video on TikTok. No, I don't know. I don't really follow some things, but from some of my friends, I heard about FBI doing Ghana. So I was wondering, what's happening? Why would FBI come to Ghana in the first place?
From America.
Where they were. So then I went to do like this little research to just find out what's happening here. And it was like, they said the FBI has come to Ghana to arrest some fraud boys and not fraud boys, let's see, but it's mostly I think it's for now it's the big men like those big men. I think I also heard Shatawale's, I don't know if it's Shatawale's best friend and some other guy were also arrested. They are also being tried and all. So it's just become one big deal. Like there's a fourth person, but the fourth person goes on and run. So this is big, it's very broad. Like
I've also heard that our clubs are closing. Like why?
Why? Yes, why?
Too big.
The new club, that's where you want to lock down. Why?
And I don't know how these in quotes big men are related to the club. I think that
I don't even know how they are
see,
related.
I heard that
they're sharing
like
cover.
they should
not that because me. I heard from somewhere, so it's heard and told me, and I'm also telling you what I heard. Not really this one, but I heard. So it was like this group discussion were happening one time, and our friends were like, so they are closing down these big clubs and all, and I'm like, why?
What's happening?
I don't want to mention some of the clubs names here. So they're like, these big men actually invest in these clubs. Yeah, they invest their money in these clubs and things to cover up what they actually do. So you don't come asking them what they do.
Investing in a club covering up what they are.
Because if you have like so much money, you actually where it's coming from. So you think
anything club is like it's
yeah, the kind of clubs we are talking about.
Because I heard there was an involvement of $100 million dollars. How is investing in a club going to even amount to $100 million? That's actually a lot of money. So investing in just a club. So investing in just a club is not going to be a proof or
no, but that's what they normally do. So that even if you are questioned, okay, yeah, this is what I do. I'm running this. This is what I do. So you don't get to how should I put it? You don't have anything to say because if you come here like, how did you get your money? I ran a business, I ran this. You can't really do that.
Financial account.
Yes, of course.
They can't see.
They can. You won't get everything. It's not everything that will be written down. Some will be used to do renovations. You can't tell them how much exactly you used to do.
Hey, you know the way the American system is.
This one American.
You know most people who own this clubs and events, they'll be like, why are you? It's my private life. Why? Some of them can do that. Even though the FBI has power to do what you are saying, you know, our African people, especially if the person knows that he can be caught.
But
he's going
so far as Kwesi Bruni has come into this thing, Ghanaians are going to support those the FBI than their own people, because right now that the minister of Hwai has signed that the FBI they giving the FBI authority to come and
of course they don't have to give you authority before you start.
Yeah, so I'm saying that so far as they're giving the authority, they can do anything. They can ask for even the simplest thing. Even you buying a shirt, I'm sure they can even ask for that.
Come to think of it, if the FBI is just involved in this case, that means it's not something they started studying today. Because before FBI will be involved in something, it should be a really huge matter that has been studied by lower police, movies. It's like the stages, and it's has gotten to a place where it's become too critical, and all those other people couldn't actually get to the head of it. Oh, sorry, what's it?
Yeah. Okay, so
I shall be the head of it.
So fraud boys. What is this fraud in particular? What is it? Is it the sexting, like sexting, pretending to be somebody and text? Is that what exactly they do, or the fraud has something else? Because me sometimes I feel I'm lost. It's like mostly impersonating.
You can impersonate in the form of an individual or a company.
Yeah.
So I can be like, hey, I'm from this company and I like to invest in you. I want to be a partner. I'm going to bring this. And then they send formal emails or like an email to the like companies in abroad or America or something. And they'll be like in a business deal. So business definitely profit is
so it's normally about impersonating.
Yes.
Basically.
Sometimes too you hear of these software engineers going into people's system, like hardware systems.
Fraud is broad.
These people who they are.
I'm from MTN. You said that because someone did it to me. I was seeing short.
They always say they have this the way they mention this word.
Well,
like this at this point, I don't because everybody is hot, so they should know that first. You will come here hospital.
That's why they're doing it to the Americans.
No, this one is a local star. Local star. Mommy, my Sunday was can be seen at 300. I don't know if they think we are dumb or what. You send me MTN message with your own number. I can see your number.
But okay, do you know in Nigeria, you know you can really you see the way they do the MTN and then you get the Momo alert with they are so advanced that they can even send you a fake transaction.
See Nigeria,
Nigeria.
They should go there. They're supposed to be more.
Okay. Let's delve a bit personal. Would you date someone? Would you prefer a working class or a fraud boy? Knowing how the fraud boys have been spraying money and be spending money like money is nothing. Be truthful to yourselves, yeah. Just know that if you did them by now, you are going to be sick because they've arrested your man.
Oh no!
Money is there.
Like don't arrest him. When things like this happen, they normally freeze their accounts and all those things.
Yeah. But then they don't freeze their girlfriend's account.
Nah, if their account is frozen, where is the money going to enter the girlfriend's account?
You know, having the involvement of the FBI, they will freeze the girlfriends.
Yeah, anybody especially if it's regular.
Have you guys noticed some things like this thing about fraud for this?
Hey, you don't know this place.
Like they have this thing. Assuming I'm one of those big men. Eugenia is my girlfriend. I'll be roaming out, like I'll be with Devina to the public. Like they all know that Devina is a person like I'm with. But then I like you, Eugenia, and then you, Eugenia, is like I do everything for you. They have this secret girlfriend somewhere that they'll be like no one will know. If someone knows their friend, like their close friend, and one of your close friends meet you. So if you are in that position where you are the loving, you are the I don't know, sometimes someone told me sometimes they are called the HA. When they're if you're precious, so if you are in that position, like if I get to be in that position, I would like it. Like, of course, no one knows me. I'm still spending the money. But if I get to be in the next position, then I
feel normally it's because of we the girls that young people like it engage in their fraudulent activities because we want the flashy things of life. We don't want to hustle so hard. We want to hustle with somebody, but we don't want to hustle so hard.
Recent Gen Z ladies love to hustle.
Because most ladies have business.
Oh yes, I'm not saying that.
Recent.
No, I'm not saying that. Every girl is a hustler. Yes, every girl is a
Not
hustler.
every girl.
No, why are you contradicting yourself?
Not every girl, but
that's what I'm trying to make is you like for your man to have the Benz, you like your man to full up. Yes.
Definitely.
So you people, so most of us, we put pressure on the man to learn how to press laptop, how to
Oh,
that's to be press laptop, how to text outside. Yes.
not necessarily that. Just find a way of making money. Whether you
Yes,
press
through
laptop
my
or you just find a
That's
way of
what
making
makes
money.
a
That
living.
is what we want. We are not forcing you to go into fraud per se.
That's
That's
what
what
you
boys
want.
don't understand.
Yes, that is what you want, but they also do what they feel will bring the money.
Because they like quick money. Because they feel like
they want to have you fast.
it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
So I beg you people, the girls should relax for the boys. Let them hustle. Don't make them enter fraud. Okay.
Come to think of it, spiritually. What is actually what actually you actually need backup, like backup something to actually make
But
you get
to be
more
able
than
to
one.
acquire $100 million.
Something else is pushing.
Now it's $100 million, man. What's he gonna say?
Tell me about this.
Okay, tell me how many. From my mind.
So,
like let me this one though, let's Google answer.
Oh, guys.
If I get that money, I'll talk to this kid. Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
spiritual.
It's all like
spiritual. Yes, because okay, let me come in. Especially Nigeria. These fraud people, they have this one incantations. I've watched a video before. While she was talking to the white man, she was saying an incantation because these white people, especially the old people, the aged people, they just want some like belongingness. They want to.
it's not you that. I'm going is I'm go ahead. That one I relax here. What are
No, please, you.
They are no, they are
Stop
part,
lying.
they are part and they are doing them that. They actually man. They want to feel loved, like they just want to.
Well, you can't blame them because when you get old to a certain point, you feel alone. Especially
And
the
some
people who
people,
don't
their
have
children have
family.
left there.
Yeah, some of them they don't have children. So
That's why it's over there. It's not
But then you know that there are
that's like
there are actually like old ladies in the US that actually involve themselves with young men in Ghana. And then in this case, in this case I feel like I'm not a fraud because this is me. I'm showing you the real me.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
I'm
that
not
one,
fraud.
that one, yeah, so fraud.
No, but then me, I don't like you. But then you like me.
that is like you're
You're
impersonating
not
me.
impressed. You're being real to
Yeah,
the person. Just like you don't like them.
No,
But
yeah,
you like
No,
them.
it is just like you dating a guy. You don't like a guy. You
And
have
the guy has.
or
you have a different person.
so that is not fraud.
No.
So,
Viewers, if you have any opinion on how these fraudulent activities can be reduced or minimized, we know we can't take it out totally in our part of the world, but if you feel there are ways we can reduce it, you can share your thoughts in our comment section. So Davina and Anas, do you have perceptions about initiatives to be taken for this fraudulent activities to be minimized, if not deleted totally?
okay, so I think we should raise awareness and we should educate people who are likely to fall prey to this fraud thing. So yeah, you have to educate them. You have to show them that this is like what they do. This is how they do it. So you see, it got some time. We realized that those people who call imitating that they are from the MTN office, we realized that they have this specific tactics they use.
Yes.
And then it wasn't normal that we all knew it because people were talking about it. People wrote
People came to.
yes, MTN
Educate
came to. So I think this is a way to mitigate fraudulent activity.
So this fraud we are saying, most of these fraudsters are dating. So what effect does it have on the partner of the fraudee? That's just by the way, but I know you get my concept. So what effect does all this have on the partner or even the person as a whole?
First of me, I feel like there's emotional trauma. Because as the guy is trying to make money, me as a girlfriend, me as a girlfriend, like honestly, I'm super clingy. Like I like attention, but you know they normally work at night. They are on their laptop like 247, and it's like when you say something or you ask them something, yeah, you want attention, this and that. They're not giving you too much attention during the day, maybe they're resting or something. They'll be like, hey, I'm working to get money for you, this and this. You know, most fraud boys are rude. And they,
Oh really?
like they talk, no, but they actually talk by heart. That's one thing. Because they feel like they are making money for you. What are you talking about? If you're a girl,
Please,
you
if your boy is rude, he's a fraud boy.
I don't know, but I'm just so like they feel like they at some point they own you so they can tell you what to do.
And because of what they bring to
what they bring to the table. They don't know that you are at the table. I'll be telling them you're at the table, so they cannot be at the let's go back to let your perspective when you're like married, sorry. If you're married. So like there's so much trauma here. If you're an overthinker, your guy is not giving you attention, he talks to you anyhow, treats you anyhow. But you know, they normally actually console you with money, give lavish gifts and things, and you as a sorry, as a stupid girl, sorry for the word, but you just be dumb to be like moved by those lavish gifts and money he gives you. Like he hurts you, he talks to you anyhow, treats you anyhow, be it in public, around his friends, when you're even alone. It's just that you're a mess. Naturally, you're a mess walking. What makes you happy or makes you look okay is the money he flourishes you with. That's all. So it's just I don't know. I feel like it's a big deal dating a fraud boy. Honestly, stress.
And as you think it has any impact on your dating?
Positively, it does.
Positive.
You get
Plenty
money. My sister,
and would you consider dating a fraud boy?
If I said that earlier, if I am you, I'm because if I'm dating, I'll look. I explained the whole
Okay,
why not?
Yes.
And then what's the next thing?
Yes. It's positively.
Like it has advantages. I mean, you are comfortable. What
is the essence of being comfortable when you're like how comfortable you are is putting someone through pain? Because there is someone who is in the United States who has been duped, crying, money,
who's going to no,
not all of them are apocra. You know why not all of them are apocra. So if you live comfortably and you feel like okay right now your guy has brought you the money, yes, I'm going to spend it. I don't care if someone's mother is crying. What? Because someone's tears is a whole lot on you.
But you did not know that the person's mother.
But you know your boy is scamming.
No, what if maybe the person wasn't they don't even feel that the money has left in the account. You don't know. Anything can happen,
no matter how rich you are, if you work for your own money legit, if the money leaves your account and then you maybe what you plan in your head wasn't what the money was used for, it's going to hurt you. So you can't tell me that.
You know, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know if you guys have watched this movie, The Beekeeper. Beekeeper, yeah.
You know, I watched
the beginning of the movie. There's this grown. She's not really grown yet, but it's like she might be in her 50s, 60s, 50s, 50s. She already early 50s, and her daughter is a police. And she actually has this foundation. She keeps money for like different people. And one day she just got this call from this fraudster. You see, we spoke about different types of fraudsters. Those who impersonate people and actually companies. So this one was kind of like a company something. They're like, I think they sent her a link or something. It's flashy. I can't tell the exact thing. And she just clicked on it. All of a sudden, her account was wiped. Like billions of dollars, like people's money wiped. The woman just killed herself. With gun like in her head. So the beekeeper he's the only one close to her. He has this big hype something over there that comes to do his business. So it was like as the lady killed herself from that trauma she went through, it was like the beekeeper was now made the suspect because her daughter felt like he killed the mother. But the whole thing, you guys should just watch it. I can't narrate the whole story, to you, but that is also, it talks a lot about how fraud impacts like
A person's
the
life.
impact of fraud. But let me ask the role of the girlfriend here.
I'm going to chop the money.
So you
Okay, on today's episode of TGC podcast show, we want to say, please don't fall victim to fraudulent activities. Why, sir? And over here, we are not fraud. Please like, comment, subscribe, and engage with our videos. Thank you, and bye.
Bye.